Way back when I started this channel, I learned how to juggle 3 balls at once, and it's a skill that has stuck with me ever since. Last week, my fellow Canadian YouTubers, the Goal Guys, challenged me to learn 4-ball juggling and take this skill to the next level.
Hey Steven, I saw your video on cool skills to learn in quarantine, and I wanted to challenge you to learn 4-ball juggling. When I tried this challenge, it took me 2 hours and 56 minutes to get more than 15 catches. So I wanted to throw down the proverbial gauntlet and see if you can beat that time.
Challenge accepted, Brendan. Challenge accepted. All right, to beat Brendan, I gotta get 16 ball catches in under 2 hours and 56 minutes, which I think is gonna be pretty difficult, but not impossible. Learning how to juggle 4 balls at once? Attempt number 1. So the original plan to learn this skill was to master 2-ball juggling in both my right hand and left hand, and then combine the two and attempt them at once. Inside, outside, inside. I stuck to that plan for about 10 minutes until I got bored and decided to move on to practicing 4-ball juggling instead. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes! I think that was legit. Focus, focus. Unfortunately, those first few successes were not representative of my actual skills. And I spent the next hour spending more time picking up tennis balls than I did actually juggling. Oh, that was pretty good. Okay, so I could feel myself getting a little bit frustrated, which is almost always bad for learning, so I'm gonna take a break and come back to it in an hour. That night, I started to realize how difficult this skill was gonna be for me. Oh man, my left hand is wonky. And ended the day feeling like I had definitely improved, but was way less confident in my abilities to beat Brendan. To train my brain at the start of day 2, I would practice by throwing the balls in one hand and miming throwing them in the other. Even though it feels silly, I think it actually helped, but unfortunately, it didn't help enough. All right, last chance to beat Brendan. I got 30 seconds. Here we go. Oh. Last chance, here. God damn it. Brendan, I have no idea how you did it, but you absolutely crushed me with this one, man. Okay, so I don't want to sound like I'm making excuses, but this is why 4-ball juggling is so difficult. 4-ball juggling is a completely different challenge to 3-ball juggling. This is because rather than your hands working together to pass 3 balls between them, in 4-ball juggling, you are juggling 2 balls at a time in your right and left hands simultaneously. This poses 2 challenges. First, you have to keep these 2 streams of balls from crossing one another, which means you have to consistently throw the balls with pinpoint accuracy. And second, you have to throw and catch the balls at a similar height, or else the rhythm of your juggling gets totally messed up. Kind of like playing the piano, you are essentially problem solving with 2 hands at the same time, and that is crazy difficult. The cool thing though is that as you practice, not only do you start to build muscle memory, a recent study has shown that as you practice juggling, the parts of your brain that process visual information get larger. And because everyone wants a bigger brain and we never give up, I kept going. Okay, so my current hypothesis as to why I'm struggling with this so much is that I don't have the fundamentals down. The fundamentals being able to throw these balls at a consistent height without crossing the center of my body consistently. To work on that, I've set up this device as kind of a target for throwing the balls at a specific height and catching them back down again. I just practiced for about an hour and I don't feel like I've improved at all. Okay, in an act of desperation, I ordered some juggling balls. I don't know if they're actually gonna make a difference, but I think it's worthwhile to give it a shot. Kind of heavy. Oh. Oh, that was good. By the fourth day, rather than practicing for an hour at a time, I would practice in 15 to 20-minute sessions between work. And I honestly think that because of this new approach, I was starting to see consistent improvement. So I actually think that these juggling balls are making a difference in my learning. They're a lot more fun to use, they're a lot more comfortable, and because they're weighted, I can throw them more accurately. Yes! Oh my god, so close. So if you're struggling with learning any type of juggling and just haven't wanted to spend the money, it might be worth it. Yes! Yes! That was awesome! Alright, so if I was to go back in time and learn the skill again, here's what I would do differently. First, I'd get a good set of juggling balls to learn with. As soon as I got these guys, I enjoyed the process of learning a lot more. They're a lot easier to work with, and I think I just learned quicker with them than I did with the tennis balls, to be honest. I've linked the juggling balls that I used for this video down below. I thought they were great. And most importantly, rather than practicing for hours at a time, I would break my practice down into 15 to 20-minute intervals spread throughout the day. As soon as I started to do that, I saw way more improvement than I ever did in my 1-hour practice sessions.
I don't know what it is about juggling in particular, but I find it's something you kind of have to sleep on. You have to give yourself some kind of break in between, and then the next time you come at it, you're like, oh, this is just happening now.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to go check out the Goal Guys YouTube channel. They did an awesome video on reflexes in collaboration with this video. They also have a ton of fantastic, very inspiring content on there that I think you guys would like. Anyways, thanks for watching, and remember that every day is a good day to learn something new, no matter how small. We'll see you in the next video.